Well, hey everybody, it's Alex and Sam here. Well, oh no, I gotta say it better now. It's Alex, Sam, and T here from Everybody Gets One. Let's go. How you guys been? Oh yeah, sound effects. Sam, get on that. Now you want to embrace your culture. Now you embrace the culture. There we go.
What's
Let me
up,
get this
y'all?
gain up.
What it do? What's
It's
up?
been a long week. I'm sorry, y'all. I made an Attack on Titan video. I just didn't post it yet. So what I did was I made it like a regular YouTube video, and then I spliced in some like clips and shit. I just didn't post it yet.
Ooh.
All right. I'm doing it to test it out. See if y'all like that. And if y'all like that, we might do some more of that. So we don't, gotta be doing this live looking crazy. Even though it does work. You guys seem to like Bel-Air a lot. That's like our most consistent, highest rated viewed show outside of the Euphoria ending.
Euphoria recaps.
Yeah. But hey everybody again. Okay, I had to say that one more time with some enthusiasm. Welcome to Everybody Gets One. As you come in, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to email us with all your complaints. And everybody, what? It's the truth. Email us with all your complaints right there. Everybody Gets One podcast at gmail.com. And make sure to follow us on all platforms at Everybody Gets 01 on all platforms. There is no underscore. I only put the underscores there.
It's a
so
spacer.
Yeah, so it'll break things up. All right.
Oh, they don't allow spaces?
Yeah, it's weird. So like as I type that all out, it looks like it's all like bunched together as one thing.
Yeah, I literally didn't know that until like 2 weeks ago.
I'm actually gonna change that ticker. There is an easier way to do it. So, but yeah. Welcome to Everybody Gets One, little Niglets.
Wow.
So Sam, how'd you like this episode?
It was okay. It was
In
okay.
other words, meh.
It was meh. All the other ones. I will say that the thing between Uncle Phil and Geoffroy, that was something. That was like the most emotional thing that happened in this episode.
I'm huffing and puffing.
Why?
I think this episode was trash.
Like I said, it was.
I was waiting for my turn.
I think this episode was trash. But I feel like it was a mix of several different episodes, like snippets from other parts that should have been one thing, and it's like they just posh smashed everything together and called it gumbo and said, "Here, you'd like
all
this."
over the place.
Yep.
Can I get Tyler Perry for 900, Alex?
Exactly. Hey, I forgot my name is Alex.
It did feel like a Tyler Perry episode.
Rest in peace. It was terrible.
Yeah, this episode was.
It was. It might have been the worst one, honestly.
Yeah, it is. It's
in my opinion, it was terrible.
They rushed pieces. They smashed emotional moments that had nothing to do with anything. Like the whole thing with Will's dad. Like in the beginning of the episode, when they say, okay, we're going to church. Like, why would he be cool the whole morning and then just walk into church and then call Carlton over? Like, yo, should I know about my dad?
That was weird.
Like, what?
That was weird.
It made no sense.
It didn't at all.
Ooh.
The Wolf gang in the house.
Wolf gang.
But yeah, man, that literally made no sense. To like, no one acts like
nobody
acts. Like, I'm not gonna just be like, yo, Sam, yo, me and Sam out taking pictures, and I just be like, yo, man, my dad, bro, Sam gonna look at me like, what the fuck?
We've
No,
been
that's
all
like-
together all day. Why you just now upset?
I know that's like going to a funeral and then somebody say, "Yo, I'm worried about my dad." Like, I don't know who my dad is. Like, this is the wrong
like
place
you at
and
the
wrong
funeral
time.
when somebody else's dad died.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what? I've been thinking about my dad, even though this person's dad dead. Like, I mean, deleted, but
Terrible,
like,
terrible execution.
yeah, this episode was. I'm sorry, man. I
And
cannot
then they
condone
keep
this
talking
episode.
about his dad, but not gonna say what did the dad do
Exactly. He had all the evidence and the opportunities to figure out
to read it.
everything
He been
about his
asking about
dad.
this daddy for 3 episodes.
Yeah,
And then they
exactly.
just screw us. They
Uncle Phil,
screw
you
us.
been better daddy than anybody else, so I'm not gonna read it.
Yeah, like that's stupid. No, first of all, no teenager is doing that.
No teenager's not gonna not read it.
Do you know how curious we were as teenagers? Oh, don't smoke broccoli. Most of us did.
Terrible. I was above the age,
Yeah, I didn't do it.
not until 18.
Yep. Well,
Okay, y'all gotta stop ratting yourselves out.
I didn't
But
do
anyways,
it. I didn't do it.
like you said, there was
Sam
a
did
whole build up throughout the whole series about
And
Will's
we
dad.
didn't get it.
Like, this shit just pissed me off.
A waste.
And then Carlton singing.
Yes,
Well-
it's Carlton with that voice, bro.
In real life, he's a singer, but his
Oh,
character
okay.
has a built up of anxiety. So
A built up of crack, not anxiety,
it
of crack.
Booger sugar.
anxiety.
Is that code word for crack on the street now?
I don't know which
always
one's,
been
I
code
give him
word.
I give him no pass.
which one's booger sugar.
The white
Crack.
girl.
I don't know.
Okay,
Cocaine.
Coca
I can
Cola.
say that. Yeah. Coca-Cola. Good code word. Thank you. Thank you for the save.
Like you kept saying, I tried to help.
I know.
But there
I
were
have anxiety too. I've never been that. Like,
Yeah, I've had, you know.
they have medication for this.
Well, apparently, I think he takes his medication every morning. Because remember, one time in breakfast, he was
No,
popping
but
a
if
pill
it's
in his
that
mouth.
bad, they have medication for like in the moment to calm you. Not like
Oh,
in the
so
moment,
it's
but
a
if you know
downer.
you're about to do something that high stress, then there's another medication that calms you right down. I'm like, what type of doctor does he have that doesn't put him on medication for high stress moments?
A rich doctor who probably thinks that joint will lead you
A
to
rich
more
doctor
booger
that
sugar.
don't believe in black health, but okay.
You know what? Oh, it might be a plot. It might be a plot
That's
to
a
destroy
plot.
the black family.
We're going to
Hotep
talk
niggas
about
stand up.
the disparity in the medical
up.
field of
Shut
black
up,
people.
shut up. Nah,
Hotep
nah,
niggas stand up.
nah. I mean, for a show like this, they kind of missed the ball on, mental health and
They're
anxiety and stuff
trying to
like
throw
that.
it in there, but they're doing it all wrong. It's like they just keep mentioning it, but not
Not dealing with it. They'll mention it, but not deal with it.
right.
then-
Okay. He's like, I have anxiety. I have an anxiety disorder. It's like, okay, so does 87% of the rest of the world.
I know.
But they should have gave him like bipolar or something. Not
Give
to
him-
say that any disorder is any more extreme. Well, not extreme. Not to say that, but the way that they're portraying anxiety, they're
Yeah.
portraying it like it's bipolar or
Yeah, they're treating it as
Well,
if it's
It's
but
like secondary.
generalized anxiety is not so bad that you resort to. I said again, they're both uppers. You would never resort to an upper to calm you down. Never.
yeah, it makes no sense.
That would never happen.
And we have confirmed that it's not just what was he doing? Xanax. It's also the booger
Yeah.
sugar. It literally is the booger
The
sugar.
booger sugar and Xanax.
So I
Yeah,
was
because
right.
Hillary was and Will was talking about it, and Hillary
Yep.
didn't even know.
Yep.
But
Which
and that
doesn't
was
make
the
any
one.
sense.
That
How
was the
your
main
family don't
reason
know you on
why.
crack?
That was the main reason why Lisa and Carlton broke up in the first place.
Yeah.
Because it's crack habit. I'm sorry, that's not funny, y'all.
It's not funny.
It's
But you know how
crap.
black folks be. We laugh at everything. It's a
I'm
trauma
sorry. Yeah,
response.
especially me. I'm the
Yeah,
worst one.
especially you. You're the worst one of all.
I laugh at racism.
Um,
I laugh at drug habits. I laugh at everything.
Man, I was laughing at some racism today. I don't even remember what was said, but I laughed so hard, and then I was like, "All right, let me continue on with my day."
okay, so the main reason for them going to church was because remember, Uncle Phil has now reconciled his differences with the pastor, and now they have to show up and
Show
be a
face.
model black, America's model black family. You know, everybody's
Mhm.
happy. Nobody's has a OnlyFans account. Nobody's thirsty chef. Nobody's
No,
Shout out
doing
to Thirsty
drugs.
no
Chef.
thirsty chef. No LGBTQ 12-year-old. No.
Yeah.
And then the way that they put Ashley's plot in there, they just
I know
like
they just.
It was like a drive-by plot, man. Like Ashley, is there something you want to tell me? Like usually you would.
what's the budget? I feel like it's a budget issue
It
because
is.
is the plot so bad?
It is because it was kind of corny technically in the beginning, but it was good. It was like a good corny, and then it got better. And then right here, this episode is just a straight up boom,
Straight up, like
car crash.
what?
Right.
Everybody's plot points.
Remember, it came up when Ashley usually advocates for like, you know, climate change and blah blah blah, and then she did like a total, not a 180, but she devoted her
She's all of
time
a
on
sudden passionate about
another topic, right? And then her mom is just basically fishing for answers, like,
Yeah,
you know,
because
usually you go on this side, but now you're 100% on this and blah blah. And
But they could have covered all of that in the other episode with Hillary.
exactly, she's a good politician. She would make a good politician because she wasn't even answering the question.
Oh
She
yeah,
was
she was dodging.
She was answering it, but not answering at the same time.
She was real good with it. She was like, honestly, the introspect between the disparities of everybody ties in together.
Exactly. That's called hitting them with the hezzy. That's what that's called. She got hit with the hezzy like crazy. She broke both her legs. But so with Ashley here, right? They did not need to bring the mother in to trying to like figure out what's going on with her this instant because she's already talking to Hillary. So let her and Hillary have their moment with their whole little plot within that subject, and then eventually let the mother figure things out.
It was open and closed. Remember at the party, it was really open and closed. Like Hillary and Ashley kind of like confessed her love, or not even confessed her love, but wanted to get.
She just told her, "I'm into girls."
Yeah,
and that was it.
Exactly. Like Ashley was about to tell Louisa that, "Hey, I like you," and then she's like, "Oh, your cousin is fine." Like that really broke Ashley's heart. So she went on about her way, and then now you know Hillary and
it's
Ashley
still something they can use in the show. It's still something that her and Ashley and Hillary can talk about. Yeah, it's still something they can talk about throughout the show. There's many ways they can still use it. It's
just doing a terrible job of writing it in.
Yeah, this right here is the worst way to try to bring it back up.
Honestly, Ashley's character is basically Judy from Family Matters. Like she was just there
for 10 seconds.
Like if Ashley didn't actually exist, they wouldn't have put her in the show at all.
Exactly.
Exactly. And there's no point. Let's be real. What's she gonna do? Oh, she gotta do her singing shit.
No. She don't sing.
They're gonna make her sing. Come on, man.
Nah, not. See, they made Carlton sing,
so I don't think they're gonna make Ashley sing.
Yeah, Ashley would.
They're not gonna make Ashley because Carlton didn't sing.
Well, why don't they make her dance? She gotta do something.
We don't see her do anything. She's more of a
Wolf is like
anything else.
No, because they tied Hillary up, so they're not going. They're giving Ashley's plot points to Hillary.
That is true. Oh yeah,
Ashley's whole character is being the bisexual daughter. That's her whole storyline. That isn't a storyline. It's like how the Proud Family is, just terrible that they want to give you modern day reboot.
Yeah, I gotta watch that too.
It's terrible.
But damn,
I mean, after church,
quick review. It's terrible.
after the church, Will and Hillary they talk, and Hillary is basically telling Will like, "Yo, talk to Carlton to see if he's okay," because he had an anxiety attack at church because he was front and center in front of everybody singing. You know, he was doing good at first, but he got a little shaky.
And he's the captain of the lacrosse team.
Hey man,
Why
that
he
crack
afraid to
string.
be in front of people?
That is true. That doesn't make any sense.
It's not like he doesn't do anything in front of people. He's the captain.
Actually, you know what? You know what? Anxiety can just be a hit or miss. Like I can't be on stage. Like as I'm doing this with you all.
Very first episode, he made a speech in front of the whole school.
That is true. This makes no sense.
But in front of this church with half that amount of people.
But here's the thing, though. They haven't gone to that church in a long time.
So he doesn't know those people.
I guess, but I feel like I would be more bashful in front of a bunch of people that I know than a bunch of random old people.
No, because with school, you're comfortable with those people. That's your stomping grounds. When you leave a certain place and you come back, it's a whole different environment. You have a whole different feeling. Like okay, let's say when you go to school for the first time, you feel like your heart is pumping, like it's pounding, and everything is like out of whack. But when you're in that environment for a long period of time, like you just go in that school like it's nothing.
Yeah, okay. That's a good point.
I guess that makes sense. But it's still, I don't know, man. Well, he's probably doing crack at school too. So,
oh, come on, man.
Let's be real.
Yeah, you gotta put a list of words right next to you so you can make sure you're not saying no shit, man.
Hold on, let me put that on here. Hold on.
Yeah,
let me make a list right now.
You gotta go back and edit it.
Hold on. I'm gonna say it as I do it. Crack. No. Crack.
Anyways, Will and Carlton have a moment, and Will's like, "Yo, if you feel like you need to do drugs,
crack,
come to me. Come talk to me.
Come talk to me. If you feel like the pressure is being too much and you're about to have an attack, come to me." So they're really instilling that whole "we're family" dynamic between Will and Carlton.
We're getting into the power of friendship.
Hey yo, I'm sorry, yo. I just imagine Carlton doing crack.
Okay. No. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
If he hit the spoon.
No.
That's not funny, y'all. Hey, that is not funny, y'all. No. Do not condone.
Anyways, Hillary broke her contract between Kylo and
well, she's stealing herself out of there.
She's breaking in the house.
She's breaking and entering. She's not ending the contract. She's breaking and entering.
No, well, she already ended the contract, right? But she's also trying to get her shit back because anything that's inside of that house belongs to Kylo.
Yeah, it belongs to him. So she's stealing.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was the pool house.
No. That's not the pool house. That was Kylo's house she was in.
You didn't notice
her shit from
stuff in there?
Yeah, she's stealing.
For some reason, I thought that she was breaking into the pool house where she used to live and was taking her stuff so she could sell it to pay this man
$50,000.
Nah. She was taking Kylo's shit. Technically,
no, that was her sign.
It was her.
It doesn't matter. It's in
but because it's in his house as part of the contract, he owns everything.
That's his shit.
Okay.
Like she never read the damn contract. Like that's how.
How you got a daddy for a lawyer and don't read?
I know. Oh my god, that's such a good. You see what I'm saying?
There's running for the district attorney.
This show is just blowing me right now.
Here's the
plot holes.
He said something inside the church, like now that the whole thing is over with, like Kylo, maybe you can like start
going back to because she was in law school. She dropped out of law school.
Oh, she crazy.
Yo.
And she got a shoe in with her dad. So I'm like, why would you give that up?
Even if you don't want to do it, get the degree.
Yeah, at least get the degree.
But anyway, she calls up Jazz, and Hillary and Jazz are basically taking their shit back. But I feel like Kylo knows what's going on because he has cameras all over the house.
Yeah, exactly. He sees her. He knows it's a lawsuit. He's not going to stop her. Like if I know I have the power over you, the control over
just let it happen.
Yeah, I'm going to let you commit the crime.
You're just going to ruin the rest of her life.
Yeah, exactly.
She going to jail.
Yeah, it's
going to jail.
Going to jail, and Uncle Phil ain't gonna have no more favors to get her out.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Will got the envelope from from Geoffroy, man. Geoffroy did his Jason Bourne thing and found out everything about his dad, and he basically gave Will like a whole piece of pie, like this is your pie. And he
And then
basically
he's like,
threw it away.
if you read this, it's going to change.
Yo, I'm sick of his
everybody.
accent, yo. I'm sick of his accent, yo. This shit is bullshit. All they needed to do,
accent
because it's stupid. He's a Nigerian playing a Jamaican
who
who went
lived
to
in
England.
London.
That doesn't make any sense. Do you understand what they're doing? This makes no sense. Just make him
He
a
could have been a
Nigerian.
Nigerian that
Exactly. Went to
England.
England. Why does he need to be a
He doesn't need to be a Jamaican at all.
Who did the casting here?
Tyler Perry.
Yeah, you're right. Because that made no sense. Sam about to cape for him. Here you go. Cape for your people.
Why
Sam.
would I care? Right,
You about
anyway.
to make an excuse for him.
Nah, Geoffroy was the moral compass for Uncle Phil
Oh, look
because
at you, caping.
they're basically trying to. They have evidence on Lisa's dad,
And he should have used it.
and he didn't use it.
He should have used it.
I think
Geoffroy
they
was
didn't use it because they like Lisa and it was about him cheating on the dad. That would have been bad.
The thing is, there was no mention of Lisa's name when that whole thing came up.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Though. It doesn't matter.
No,
Don't you
there was no-
understand? But look, it doesn't matter if there's no
But
mention of her
still,
name. Once he
her
says
mama,
it,
her mama,
Exactly.
her dead mama.
If Carl, Uncle Phil, I said Carl. I'm thinking about Family Matters. If Uncle Winslow,
Uncle what?
Uncle Winslow, Uncle Carl,
Phil,
Uncle,
Phil.
Uncle Carl Winslow. Yeah, if Uncle Phil would have actually said that,
There's no
it's
going
just common
back.
sense. Yeah, it's just common sense that obviously that white lady isn't that black chick's daughter. It doesn't
Mama,
that math doesn't add up.
obviously not.
Yeah, because they you can just look at the marriage license. That timing don't add up, right? Basic Googling would destroy that entire family. So you can't do that. You really can't do that. That would be the lowest of low blows.
That's even lower than exposing Uncle Phil for what he did. Because I mean,
Yeah, that's
what Uncle
worse.
Phil did. What Uncle Phil did was actually illegal.
Yeah, that was a crime. That should have been exposed.
like before, not at the debate.
Yeah, that should have been exposed. But smashing, it's morally wrong.
Morally wrong, but legally no.
But legally, no.
But
You
as
can
a
smash whatever you
district
want.
attorney, you cannot be breaking the law for your family as a district attorney. Like your whole job is the law.
And that's what Carlton was getting on him about. But at the same time,
Carlton need to stay in his place.
Carlton
Stop doing crap.
understood exactly what his dad was doing when the same situation happened to him, because he was about to get busted for that whole party incident, and then Lisa saved him.
Lisa took the rap because her daddy is the whoever the police commissioner. Why is her dad? Technically, her daddy shouldn't be running for district attorney.
Exactly. He doesn't have the experience to do that. That doesn't make any sense.
Literally,
Like when I found out,
an attorney. That literally couldn't happen.
Unless he got a law degree and decided to become a cop, which makes absolutely no sense.
Why would you do that?
But there have been cops who've become lawyers. So,
but he's the police commissioner. You don't go backwards.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Cop, you be a cop and you become like Carisi. Carisi was cop and became the ADA. Is this a spinoff of Law and Order SVU? Because
Maybe.
Law and Order SVU, he literally was a cop and became an ADA. But we know that
if it was a spinoff, it'll be.
And it would make black people. But I'm saying the plot is giving. Is
the plot is
Law and Order.
Not doing anything for us.
Yeah. We had 2 cameos on this episode.
Yep.
That was so corny. When I saw that, I was like, you know what? This is the most corny part. That was the most corny part. You're gonna have Aunt Viv and
we had light skinned Aunt Viv and the original Will Smith's mom.
Yeah, it was so corny. That made me so mad. I was like, I'm happy to see them, but I don't like how.
Yeah, I didn't like where they were. Like
they should have had a cameo with all 4 of them. Some way they could have had at the mama's birthday party, playing some cousins or something.
Yeah, they should have been family of some sort, not random. Yeah, who were they? They were just
hire me, but actually hire anybody. Actually, who are the writers?
Yeah, find out who are the writers, man. Who are the writers of this shit? I know they got different writers for different episodes. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, really? There's
was it Daphne Maxwell Reed who played light skin Vivian Banks, and we had
who's the writers?
No, that's why I'm looking up the writers
of this episode.
Yeah, because they did a fucking horrible job.
Morgan Cooper is the creator, but that's director, co-writer, and executive producer. That's why the plot.
Oh yeah, he doing too much. Yeah, he got too many hats on. What the fuck is he doing?
Whoever they are, we don't know if it's a man or like.
There should be other writers on the show, though. It shouldn't just be one person writing.
Tyler Perry syndrome, man, doing everything.
Tyler Perry's director, co-writer, and executive producer.
So who's the other writer? He shouldn't be co-writing shit. He should be focusing on like directing.
You created it. You don't have to.
You don't have to write it. Like you could oversee the plot.
If you created it,
you don't have to write it.
You want to add some of your vision to it. So, like you said, you don't really have to be a writer. You can just add some cliff notes and just have people do it.
Edit it.
Yeah, you edit it. You don't have to do that.
You honestly can go to any film school, get some interns, pay them less than you would pay actual writers because they're good. They smart enough to be able to write a plot, and then you edit it. That would save you money.
But it's different though, right? You got school smarts versus actual experience. So that's
but the ideas though. That's why I said edit it. Like they just give you the plot, and then you go back and sprinkle whatever.
Right. So Vivian is basically trying to get into this program for art school or whatever. So it's an art program or whatever. Some sort of fellowship. So she's going to be going around doing speaking engagements and I guess holding classes and doing some other art stuff. And they want to know if she can handle that because, everything that's going on in her life. So she basically goes into a whole rant on why she didn't, continue her art career. And they just want to like they already made the decision to give her the grant. They just wanted to hear her, like, her convictions and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. To see if she would actually be committed to it.
Right. And they gave her 24 hours. They gave her 24 hours to make a final decision. And within 8 hours, that's
like, you know what? I can't do this. It's too much.
Exactly. And she went on a whole rant about her nephew. Like she talked about Will in her interview, saying how he's the reason
she's doing it, and all of a sudden he's one of the reasons why you ain't doing it no more.
He was unapologetically himself. He was, he was raw. He was energetic. He was just being the best version of himself possible. And I guess that sparked the interest of her coming back into her art career. And there was like, no, I don't want to hear all this. I told you we're going to give you 24 hours. So
that's on the second call.
That was on the second call. Yeah,
the first time is when she was with them in person. When she said, because when Will came back, when Will came is when she started getting her little spark back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, light skinned Aunt Viv did not age very gracefully.
No, she did not. She looked like a prune.
Yo, mom still looks.
What? So what you want me to say?
Good.
Yeah,
she
mom
looks good.
Mom, let me see her again. Yeah, mom held on. Mom held on.
But light skinned Aunt Viv. See, dark skinned Aunt Viv is like, y'all not gonna do this because this is cringy.
You think she's gonna show up? You think she's gonna show up?
I doubt it.
Nah.
She ain't got beef with Will no more.
Yeah,
but if she's watched any episode, she got enough sense to be like, this is too cringy. I don't want to do this.
Or she might just come in there and spice that joint up.
Like at a party. No, she gonna end up being they gonna make dark skinned Aunt Viv be Carlton's therapist.
Oh, she gonna say, "Hey, Carlton, you ever tried PCP?"
That's gonna be. They're not gonna do that because that would be a decent plot point.
Oh
the
yeah,
only
that's
way
true.
the only way it wouldn't have been cringe is if they would have had all 4 of them in a room together. That's it.
Oh, a therapy session of all 4 of them.
Not a therapy session, but I mean all the Aunt Vivs and the Aunt
Oh
Vi's
yeah, that would have been tight
in
to
the
see
room
them all
together
there with
for
each other.
some scene doing something. Then I would have been
Yeah.
like, you know what?
They should have made them all family. They should have made them all family, not random people. Like, who are the we're not gonna see these people anymore. We're not gonna see them anymore.
Hey, yo, if
They
anything,
could have even at the church after church ended, made them be cousins who showed up to church, came up to say, "Hey," at the end of service.
Nah. Light skin Aunt Viv could have been her mom that had cancer. Remember her mom? Dead. Yeah, they could have done like a flashback or something. She could have been in the hospital.
Oh, yeah, that could have worked too.
The sister could have been taking care of the mom. Yeah,
that could have worked. Yeah. Oh, but Sam, hold on, Sam. You're using your brain. Sam,
which we're
trying
not
too hard.
We're not doing this because whoever this Morgan Cooper is interned under Tyler Perry.
Wow, stop it, y'all.
It's true. It probably is true because this shit was whack. Let's be real.
All right, this is like 1 episode out of 10. All right, so
it's whack.
We said the other ones were pretty good. Well,
yeah, but this is a car crash. This is like
this is
you driving a Tesla and then slamming it into a wall.
Nah, this is like 2 episodes are left, and they're just trying to cram a whole bunch of shit into it.
Slamming it into a wall. What do you think?
With no airbags.
You're not repairing this.
You can't. Yeah. You can't.
Your shit is over.
Right.
Wait till episode 10 come out. How they going?
I don't know. I was hoping that the dad would show up or something.
That's what
it'd be like a cliffhanger.
Honestly, the way that I've been getting my Peacock binge on, and the Carol Baskin and Joe show that
show was better.
That show is fire.
I didn't pay attention to it like that. Jessica, she was the main one watching it, but I kept peeking
that show
over
was
to see what's going on.
Actually good. There's like a couple episodes that I like. I was like, okay, this is a little boring, but it got right on back spicy.
Fuck Will, man. I mean, fuck Will in this show. Because I'm looking at the scene again where he gives Uncle Phil the papers. Like, I don't want to look at this. Like, no kid is doing this.
No kid is going to do that.
Like, it's stupid to be asking for answers, and then when you get the answers, you just throw it away.
I don't even know any kids in a fatherless home that are that desperate to know about their daddy anyway.
I know that's true too. You're not. You don't give a fuck
at your big age.
And then that moment with him and I'm gonna say the moment with him and Geoffroy was bullshit too.
It all
Uncle Phil and that was bullshit.
Like Uncle Phil told him, he was like, "All right, you're already here. Be honest." And then he gonna tell him to watch yourself when he start talking about your daughters. You told me to be honest.
You told me to tell you the truth. Number one.
You just told me to tell you the truth.
All of a sudden, I have distrust with you because you did something.
You did something that Will asked you to do.
But here, he waited until he got to Hillary, and he was like, "Okay, that's enough." He said something about his wife. He said something about Carlton. Once he got to Hillary, it's like, all right, that's enough. You gonna wait
because he know everybody lusting after Coco. He know, he ain't stupid. He like shit. I gotta keep her in the house. He ain't want her to leave. he ain't want her to get out of school. He's like, nah.
Look at her.
I know exactly. You can't let that leave the house.
But the outfit that she wore to church, though, like, come on, man.
Oh,
God bless.
No, all she wears them belly shirts.
Look. Let's not judge. God says, "Come as you are," and I am accepting Coco as
she had the hat on.
Yeah, she had the hat on. Viv showing her shoulders.
I'm okay with that. Okay, Coco, you show as much belly as you need to. God bless you.
Didn't nobody say nothing to her, so what does it matter?
Exactly.
I like how they did the classic greeting between her and the other
her
girl.
Friend?
Yeah,
her old friend who got 1 million followers.
No, that wasn't Crucci.
You sure?
You sure? Yeah, you know who Crucci is?
Crucci's actually, hold on.
Do you know who Karuchi is?
That might have been Karuchi.
No,
Karuchi's supposed to
Sam. Do you
Yeah.
know who Karuchi is? Who's
Yes.
Karuchi?
CB's
That's why I
ex-girlfriend.
asked you.
CB's ex-girl.
Who?
All right. CB.
Yes.
I'm word I can't use because it's not the 90s.
No, it was Karuchi. I know I wasn't crazy.
Okay.
Yes. It's
I
the
can't
first
see that.
thing right
Okay.
there. Karuchi
Okay.
Tran as Ivy. I
So
guess
I
it
guess
ain't zooming
she's
in,
probably gonna
but
be in a couple
yeah.
episodes next season.
Nah, I
Yeah,
don't know.
that was
I don't know
definitely her.
Hold on.
I was
Plot
like,
point.
okay. I was
Plot
like, okay,
point.
Karuchi.
Next episode, Karuchi is sleeping with Will's dad. We might as well keep going with the train wreck, man.
I mean,
Anyways,
Keep the train
has
wreck
I
going.
been cheated because I did miss 2 episodes?
Nah, you ain't missed nothing. You fine.
Oh, she didn't actually cheat.
Oh, who?
no. Viv didn't cheat.
No. Yeah. She ain't cheat. You good. You good.
No.
Trust
Okay,
me,
so
you ain't
they-
missing nothing. You're not missing nothing.
So they ain't roll with that plot.
Nah.
Yeah, it ain't even worth it to go back and to watch.
It's too late
Right.
to bring Michael Leahy back to do that plot now.
He
They
might be
could've
back at
done
the
it.
end. He might
I
be
thought
back at
that
the
they
end.
were gonna do it when she made that phone call.
He's gone.
That
He's gone.
I thought when she made that phone call, she was calling him up.
I thought
Why?
so too. I thought so too.
She ain't got no reason to call him.
She
That
could have
plot point
called
is
him.
dead.
As many plot holes is, they could have been talking offline this whole time. So she called him up and would have been like, "Hey, my husband left and I'm just really stressed. I need somebody to talk to. What do you think about
some
me
dick to talk-
doing this
yeah.
fellowship?"
Cue John Legend in the background while this whole thing going on.
Oh man,
Tonight's the night.
please just talk to me. I just miss somebody. You know?
I'm just feeling alone. I just need
I just
somebody
miss
to
talking
talk
about
to.
art to somebody who understands this shit.
Yeah, you understand.
You're
my
in the
art.
world. Phil wouldn't understand. He's not in this world. Why is she an artist? Who told them to make her an artist? She was a professor.
I know. Hold on. Why'd they do that? Why'd they change that?
Like,
That's unnecessary change.
Hold on. In the TV series, was she? No, take that.
she was
dick
a
fuck off.
professor in the original.
That's what
Was she
That's what we
talking?
was
Was she an
talking about.
art professor though?
No.
No.
I think she was
Original
like an
Aunt
English
Viv.
professor.
Hold on. Original Aunt Viv used to dance.
She
From the
original
original show.
danced. She stopped
why I used to do
dancing to be a professor.
Yeah, that's why I did the whole little dance sequence.
But this Aunt Viv stopped being an artist to be a stay-at-home wife.
All right. I was about to say something that's gonna get all of us in trouble.
You gotta cue a dramatic zooming onto my face in that part.
Hey yo, chill that shit up, man.
I was about to say some red pill shit. Get us all in trouble.
No,
I'm not. I should have never even said that. Okay, so another segment that was unnecessarily. You know what? This show was just unnecessarily dramatic in every single scene. Okay, so we all know Lisa and Will are a thing now, right? Daddy shows Lisa a picture of Will's mugshot, right? How much of a big deal would that be to anybody? Because if he said, "Oh yeah, I came here for a better education," but oh no, come to find out,
he wasn't lying.
The two are not mutually exclusive.
They're not mutual. Like it
just
doesn't
because
matter.
You came for a better education don't mean that you were
can't
getting
have
in
a
trouble
past.
all the time back home. You had a bad past. Both
Exactly.
can happen.
So I'm like the
He
father.
wasn't lying.
If the father exposing that to the daughter, like in a normal person's mind, wouldn't make the daughter be like
teenager. I would have been like, "Ooh, he's spicy."
Exactly. That would turn her on, not turn her off. Because she walked into Will.
Come on,
she walked
give
into
Lisa
Will's.
some credit.
No,
here,
we're not
man.
assuming. It's the truth. That would turn
It's
her
the
on.
truth.
It wouldn't turn her off.
I was a teenage girl once upon a time.
Exactly.
I
Like,
did
we
date
all
a guy who unalived somebody in high school.
All right, we gotta push forward. We gotta push forward from that. We gotta push forward.
No, we don't.
Yeah,
We're not talking about Lisa. Stop it, Sam. We gotta talk about Lisa.
I'm just talking parallels.
Delete.
Parallels.
All right, listen.
Stop,
it wasn't
Sam.
that
Sam, I got
no. I'm continuing the conversation. It wasn't that big of a deal, but Lisa made it a big deal,
and
like,
it makes no sense.
Will
Her
told her the
daddy got
truth.
into her head because it wouldn't have been a that big of a deal.
Yeah, she's like, did you shoot someone? It's like, no, I just popped the gun off in the air and that was it.
He broke up a fight. He did the right thing.
He didn't really get to explain himself. All he said was he shot the gun up in the air. Like, he didn't really go into full
He didn't
detail
explain
on
exactly
He
what
didn't explain anything. He sat on the bed and looked concerned.
Exactly. Like,
Who wrote this shit?
He
was like, because listen to the words he said. Oh, I will tell you everything. He then walks. Listen, he walks away from her to sit on the bed and then goes like this. How is that explaining anything? And then she has to say to him, "Oh, did you shoot anybody?" And he goes, "No, I didn't shoot anybody."
Hold on, first of all, she didn't even read the report. All she saw was a mugshot.
She's the daughter of a
didn't even tell
cop.
her the report.
She's the daughter of a fucking cop. She couldn't Google it.
We got the daughter of a lawyer and the daughter of a cop.
She could have Googled it.
She could have easily Googled it.
She's a daughter, not only a cop, she's the daughter of the police commissioner.
Who wrote this shit?
Even if she didn't want her daddy to know she was dating Will, when they first started talking, she could have walked into the precinct, asked an intern, "Hey, can you look somebody up for me?"
Exactly.
Not even that. She could have just gone to her dad's computer.
Whoa, don't do that. I would not advise that because she doesn't need to.
Teenagers to go through your parents' computer.
That's not good. No, trust me.
Do not be Nate. Do not.
Have anyone watched Death Note? Do not go on your police chief commissioner dad's computer. Don't do it.
Don't
but
do
anyway.
It. But anyway,
the last
she had options.
Yeah, she had options, and whoever wrote this, shame on you.
This episode,
whoever wrote this, they don't have kids. They obviously weren't a teenager in the last, 25.
This was the first draft.
30 years.
This was the first draft that went out.
The first draft. This person who wrote this, they went to a film conference, and while they were waiting in the lobby for the segment to start and the speaker to come on, they wrote this.
And didn't stay for the segment on plot holes. They didn't stay for that. Watch out for plot holes. But yeah. So
honestly, I'm convinced, like Black Wolf said, he was an intern for Tyler Perry, because Tyler Perry just does a whole bunch of rough drafts and make that shit a whole movie.
Yeah, no rewrites. He admitted to that. He admitted to that he'll just write some shit and it's a movie. He admitted it.
How do you not have a writer's room? You're so big on giving black people jobs, but you're not giving no black writers no jobs.
That's a good point.
It's not impressive being the only person on the credits for writers. It's not impressive at all.
Man, get paid 3 times. Writer, director.
Trying to say that
we can tell.
You trying to say the second,
my nigga? We can tell.
You trying to say the second writer is a part of the Caucasus Mountains? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Maybe it should have been.
Final scene of the show. Final scene of the show. All right. So Will obviously admits to Lisa everything, right? And so now he in turn knows that obviously that her dad is planning to use this information.
So they got to sprint.
So they got to sprint to the arena where they're doing the debate or whatever, and get on in there.
Why didn't they have a press pass?
It doesn't.
They left before. I think if they would have went there with the family, they would have gotten it. But it was a quick rush.
Why did they stay behind?
They were always going to go to the debate, though.
Yeah, they were all going anyway. That doesn't make any sense.
Just try not to make sense of this episode, please.
I just realized that didn't make any sense. Why did Carlton stay behind?
Because remember, that's a good question. Because remember, Will and Carlton was about to get something to eat, right? And then Lisa showed up. So I guess they were talking for a whole hour or 2 hours. Then it became nighttime, and then they ran all the way to the.
But Will only said 2 words. Will said, "I didn't do it." No, 4 words. That's all he said.
I didn't kill nobody.
I didn't kill nobody.
That was not a 2-hour segment.
That's 4
words. Syllables. I added syllables. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little happy.
Swifty?
Yeah. We'll say it like that. No one's gonna sound off in the comments. Don't sound off in the comments about this. This shit is trash. Sound off on. Put the trash cans in the comments section. That's what I want to
put the trash cans in the comments, because like I'm trying so hard to hold on because I want to support everybody black, but this show is terrible.
Hold on, you can't. This episode was terrible.
It destroyed the show, bro. It destroyed the show. Think
It's
about it.
Mary J. Blige going down.
Sam,
Oh,
ram your
oh my
car.
gosh,
Hold on.
girl. What?
Sam, ram your car into a brick wall. It's not repairable, bro.
All right, so listen.
It's not repairable.
Who's it? Judge whatchamacallit?
Judge Joe Brown.
No, not Judge Joe Brown. The judge that
I'll tell you what.
No, the
I was
judge
not
that
prepared. Wasn't
the
prepared.
judge who was basically trying to get Uncle Phil to be his puppet or whatever. He's basically I guess the campaign manager or whatever.
Judge Robinson?
Yeah, Judge Robinson. He was the one that basically gave
the show is trash now. The show is trash now because of this episode.
Yeah,
it's terrible when the best episodes are the character building episodes. Those are supposed to be the worst ones.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, there was nothing here, but Uncle Phil made the ultimate sacrifice.
He did.
Sacrifice being DA for his family.
Yeah,
whoopsie whoop.
Yeah, because he would. I mean, everybody would. Him and Will would have went to jail.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? You're right. Yo, he didn't have no choice. Him and Will were going to go to jail.
They would have gone to jail. Judge Robinson would have went down too because he did the favor. So everybody broke the law here. So it's like, should I sacrifice I'm sacrificing myself to save my family, but I'm also saving Judge Robinson too, because Judge Robinson, did he not? Well, whichever judge was the one who actually did the favor.
Yeah,
still in the network of.
He's in
I think Judge Robinson made a few calls to make it.
No, he's the one who proceeded over Will's case. He would get in trouble.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's automatic.
Lose their job.
And even if he wasn't the dude who did it, if he pulled any strings to help it, phone call. Yeah, if he does anything, if Uncle Phil says, "Hey,"
he still got involved. That's wrong. I don't even know how illegal that actually.
That's very illegal. You're going to get disbarred.
I'm sure. Actual illegality. Well, yeah, they dropped the case when.
Yeah.
But technically, if it would have went to, they didn't have no case anyways. It would have got dismissed anyways if they would have went that route because Will didn't do nothing wrong.
See what Uncle Phil
he would have got a possession. He would have got a possession charge, which is a felony, because he wouldn't have snitched on his best friend.
Yeah. Here's what he should have did. Here's what Uncle Phil should have did. And this would have made more sense for the show, period. So that Uncle Phil could have become district attorney, which he's supposed to do. Mm-hmm. Hold on. All they need, he has all this money.
Dude,
just bail him out.
Stop trying to make sense.
Bail him out until his court appearance, and then they can go back. They could have made that a plot point. Bail him out.
They could have pushed it back. They honestly could have. They could have not appealed. I forgot what it's called, but the lawyers, you can get court dates pushed back. He could have just.
I forgot what it's called. I know what you're saying.
Continuance.
A continuance.
Yes.
There you go.
They could have gotten a continuance until after the school year at a minimum.
Exactly.
Because he's a minor.
They could have bailed him out. First of all, bail him out.
And if you get the continuance at least until the end of the school year, release him on ROR to Uncle Phil, so he has to be in his care. So he ain't gonna do nothing wrong. He could still be in LA.
And he has to do check-ins.
So you trying to tell me all they needed was somebody with basic legal knowledge on the team, and this show could have been better. Wolf. Yeah, they could have got Wolf right there.
Oh, I ain't even in law school. I'm just taking the classes.
So this show could have had 3 seasons instead of 2. They actually could have made that a whole thing. That could have been
the whole season could have been about the trial and.
Yeah, and the continuance and him having to go back from LA back to Philly and him trying to explain himself. Oh yeah, I'm just going back to Philly to visit, because he's trying to get with Lisa. And Lisa's like,
exactly.
Well, what's going on?
So
they would never send him back to Philly because of
you have to. You have to.
For court dates.
No, if he has court dates, you don't have a choice.
Yeah, but the moment he touches down,
it doesn't matter.
No,
it doesn't matter. He has to go back.
Jeffrey still could have done what Jeffrey did.
Exactly.
That still could have happened and would have been fine.
Like the show.
We need to write a letter.
Actually, no, you're right. No, Will could have went back, but then Jeffrey is in the shadows.
But remember, look.
Like the whole plot with Jeffrey taking Buddy out, that wouldn't have changed the plot of this story that we're saying right now.
At all. Exactly. Everything would have been fine.
It would have made it safer, for him to go back to court, because they would have known they got a continuance and he has to show up. So Geoffrey handling that would have made that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and they could have made a plot because you know sometimes gangsters are stupid. The gangsters could be watching the court, and guess what? Jeffrey's watching them watch the court, and so now we get to see the plot point of Jeffrey actually doing his thing. Oh my God, man! They messed this whole show up.
Now that the bully got killed because they wanted to make it a whole gun violence situation, they're not even going to be able to put that episode in where Will went back to Philly and tried to finally have his face to face with Buddy.
Oh yeah.
When Buddy was like, "No, I got kids now, bro." That's never going to happen. And I really like that. I feel like that was a good episode.
God damn it. All right, everybody. As you can plainly see, this episode was trash, which basically, in my opinion,
everybody says it's trash. We all,
in my opinion, it tanked the show.
Tanks the show.
This whole thing literally had plot points that could have been separate episodes and seasons
on their own.
And it just smashed them into one. I'm like, what am I watching? Am I
watching
the story of
Ashley could have been probably 2 episodes on its own. Hillary's whole situation could have been like 3.
It's not a fake black Euphoria. You definitely haven't watched Euphoria.
It's not
Jesus
enough
Christ.
drugs for that.
It's nowhere near Euphoria. Yeah, what are you talking about?
Not enough drugs or penises.
Exactly.
And we ain't seen no titties.
Yeah, oh yeah, we definitely need titties in there.
And they can have titties on Peacock TV because they got them in Joe versus Carol.
Huh?
Oh yeah. That's true.
Yeah. That's right.
But all right, everybody.
Yeah.
So trash from you, Sam.
You know what? We appreciate you getting Peacock for this trash. Just we got our deal.
Oh yeah. See, she still remembers the deal.
I remember the deal. Whenever you want to use your deal, let me know.
We're already over it, but
but
yeah, so a trash from you, Sam. 2 trashes down.
Yeah.
Okay, Wolf, 2 trashes down. All right.
Yeah,
you already know what I'm saying.
I wish we had like farts, like how they do in the Breakfast Club, so you can fart on the episode.
Sam, have you figured out a way to integrate that thingy you got into
this? A soundboard?
Yeah.
You figured it out?
Yeah.
Why is it not plugged in?
I'll do that next time.
Laziness. But anyway, everybody just all right, Sam. Everybody want to give out your socials and your situations y'all in?
Black Wolf.
My name is Black Wolf, as you see right here. All socials. That's it. That's where you find me. You ain't got to zoom in. Whoop.
All right, Sam. Tell them about the titties and booties.
All right, you can follow me at SF Design 21 on all platforms, and for all the titties and booties that I take photos of, you can follow that at sf.boudoir on Instagram. Click on the profile to go to my OnlyFans.
Plantain Poppy.
Yeah, Plantain Poppy, everybody. Get the plantains up in the chat.
Oh, I gave myself a side name. It's gonna be Tsunami Slim. Ain't that?
Oh Lord, I don't want to know what that means. Hey everybody, you can follow me, Metro Tom, on Instagram. I crossed my 1,000 followers. Thank you guys for helping me cross that 1,000. Follow me at Metro Tom. Oops, follow me at Metro Tom. BTS on Twitter. That's behind the scenes of all my shoots and other stuff that I do.
Now he's a K-pop stan.
Oh yeah, I forgot BTS. Yeah. What else am I on? I think that's it. Just Twitter? Make sure you follow Everybody Gets One. Yeah, I said that one. Metro Tom BTS. Make sure you follow Everybody Gets One. I changed the little banner at the bottom. Everybody Gets 01 on Facebook.
And I'm a Hot Topic ambassador now, so we can make the episode sponsored by Hot Topic now because they told me I was allowed to do that.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So next episode
right now?
Where's some stuff from Hot Topic, and then
I haven't got my box, whatever they call it, hasn't gotten in yet. But we might. I might be getting the exclusive on the what's that show called? The Moon
Moon Knight.
thing.
Moon Knight.
Oh, Moon Knight.
Yeah,
Marvel.
Comes
if I
out
get an
on the
early
30th.
viewing, then I can share the link, and then we'll
Next
have to have an
Wednesday.
episode on that.
Next Wednesday.
Oh yeah, next Wednesday, everybody.
Next Wednesday, yeah. So they post to let me know. Yeah.
Hey everybody! Yeah,
I
they are not
don't
gonna.
have a code, but
You don't have a
That's
code,
all.
but make sure you get like a sticker or something. And say,
I got
which
my
episode-
where's my Oh, I have this.
I gotta stop saying.
I got
stop saying
this. Ooh,
Hold
wait,
on,
let's
hold
do it with this hand because I have the nail. Hot HT fanatic.
Hey, congratulations!
That's all I got. But they supposed to be sending me with the moon thing. They supposed to be
Knight.
sending me money that I can share, buy pizzas for me and my friends. They want to have a whole like a viewing
Damn.
party on us, and I'm like, okay.
Oh, so we should definitely, we could do a viewing party on.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to hear back. I've been checking my email 400 times a day.
Okay.
All right, everybody. We'll talk about this offline because I know y'all get tired of hearing us talk about
Trash.
business.
I feel like they like the random rambling.
They do like our rants from time, especially the Euphoria one. Jesus Christ!
Oh my god.
Oh God, Sam, you should have been here for that.
More than talk about the show.
Trash.
I know. But bye, everybody. Let's all wave goodbye.